would really need water.
Do you think I will be able to beat your record today?
Not today.
Hi, I'm Seve and welcome to Sunnykind Journey. With Fra, we post here content about personal development, cultures and couple life. I have recently gotten really into running, so I thought to do this video where I train 30 days like a professional athlete. But after all, I realized since I'm just, pretty average, I cannot do that kind of challenge without physically hurting myself. So instead, I decided to do this challenge or experiment where for 30 days I run every day and I document the process and try to learn things, especially about the mental side of running, and share with you what I'm learning through this 30-day period. The reason why I'm starting this 30-day challenge exactly now is because 29 years and 11 months ago my mother ran the 800-meter national record of our country, Finland. The record still exists, it's there, it's the fastest ever time for Finland. So I thought now would be a great time to get some views and experiences from a professional runner of how running has changed her life and what it has taught her along the years. And of course, on the day 30, I will run the 800 meters myself and see if I can break her record or how close I can get to that at least. But for now, let's go running. And here we are. Both of the tracks, my local tracks, were closed, so we came in this nature just see how this kind of challenge starts with some speed workouts. Let's go. I have to admit that it feels so good physically and mentally. I mean, physically not that good after I finish it the first seconds, but after that it's a good feeling. And it gives like energy for all day, for the rest of the day when you do this early in the day. So yesterday I did the speed workout. I woke up now around 1 hour ago. I have to admit that today I felt much worse in the legs than I was expecting, especially my calves are feeling so sore. So today I was supposed to do like a normal good workout, but instead I will do just easy recovery run. Here would be like a little tip as well. You have maybe your program, your plan, it's good to follow that, but listen to your body. If you feel too sore, if you clearly need rest, then I suggest to rest, or at least don't do with full intensity. Especially if you're just starting out, don't push yourself too hard. Don't make excuses to avoid workouts, but always listen to your body. Day 3 done. Today is day 6 of this 30-day experiment, and today I thought to do a little bit easier run. Come to this field here, football field, and combine two of my hobbies basically that I have now is the running and then disc golf. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just throwing the disc, practicing the throws and collecting them back by running. So yesterday I did a pretty decent run. It was 11 kilometers. I was running pretty good pace, and then at some point 2 other runners, they passed me. So then I understood that okay, I will try to be behind them, to stay all the time with their pace. It ended up feeling pretty good. The last, let's say, 3 kilometers I was behind them and I was going faster all the time than at the start, but I didn't feel any worse. I understood something. It's not a bad thing to ask for help or receive help. Like in this case, I went behind them. They were all the time kind of helping me because I knew that with them my performance, my workout can be much better than without them. And let's say if you're running a marathon or something, you will pick up the water, you will drink it, you will take any extra little help that will help you to get to your goal. So in running world, this is very normal. But in life, many times we think that, no, I don't need that, I don't want to do that. But why not? I mean, if that helps you to become better and it's not bothering anybody, why not? It's not a shame at all. So I think this kind of mindset you could add in your life as in running. It's completely normal. Just use it as your advantage. Just finished a pretty good workout in very hot weather under the sun. As you can probably see, sometimes it gets pretty sweaty and hard, but I have to admit it was a pretty good fight until the end. I just realized that I haven't had any sort of program here. I still want to improve, of course, all the time, but it's not that I have, for example, 2 tempo runs, 1 long run every week or something. I just basically run based on how I feel. And the other thing I have realized so far is I really need to stretch and put time to the recovery. So it's not that I finish the run, I come home and I go to the sofa. And then I think now after this I will put some KT tape. Not that I have some pain, but you know, kind of prevent any sort of injury that might be coming from running this much. I've been running now for around 2.5 weeks, and I have to admit it's getting all the time kind of easier. I'm not anymore feeling so bad, especially in the calves. I was feeling the first week or so after every workout they were sore, and the day after, but now I can do like a long run, speed workout, anything basically, and next day I could pretty much do it again straight away. And as I mentioned in the beginning, my mother still has the national record. It hasn't been beaten. So I will now go and interview her a little bit about what running gave her and what it's still giving her in her life. Let's go.
I still run almost daily because running is part of me. It makes me feel good. Running has taught me to be more organized. Like, I'm not a very organized person naturally, but running helps me to organize my day, because during running everything kind of clears in my mind. When I run, I'm creative. I'm planning my speeches, I'm planning my week. Without running, I feel a bit lost. Constant work, I think that's the word. You have to be patient. You can't rush into results. You have to put the goals in the long perspective. In running, you can't achieve everything fast. In addition to this constant work, the self-talk, it's really important. You have to talk nicely to yourself. And I remember in some marathons, I have been talking to myself that, oh, I'm feeling so light, I'm feeling so happy, and somehow this is the best way to help me to keep on going. A good workout is that you might plan it, but then you might not plan it. Sometimes it's good to go by your feeling. If you feel good, you can do a harder workout than you were thinking before. And I think always you have a kind of feeling that you could have continued more, because you have to go next day or the day after the next day. Of course, sometimes you have to do a really hard workout and you are very tired and you feel you couldn't do more, but in most trainings you should have the feeling in the end that, oh, I wish I could still go on, and this I feel great. One tip is that if you are busy, you might go for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, and after that you might continue or you might go home. To me, it was helpful when my kids were young and I was busy at work, so it was really difficult to find time for longer trainings, but I did those 15 minutes constantly and it kept me in good shape.
Probably this will be the last little clip that I will film before the actual day 30. What I wanted to say now is why I run. What is in running that keeps me kind of doing it? I think that is because it really pushes you kind of to be outside of your comfort zone. You have to get comfortable to feel uncomfortable. You don't stop when you feel like stopping, but you kind of go forward and don't let that first mental reaction stop you. So by having that as habit, it improves so many other things in my life, because I don't get lazy. I don't become just want to always do what's easy and nice. I also do things that are not so nice. So here we are, day 30 finally. So this means that the record still holds 30 years. How do you feel now?
Well, I feel very happy. I'm proud of myself. I think I ran really, really fast 30 years ago. I was tough.
Then next question, how do you think you will feel if one day somebody will break it?
Well, I have been waiting for it. There is one Finnish runner who has been really close, and she's really in good shape, and actually yesterday she ran really close, and so I am ready to give it up, but of course I'm still glad I could celebrate this 30 years.
Yeah.
But I hope that she will break it soon and make it to next levels up 2 minutes.
Moi.
Se kenttä on valitettavasti kiinni tänään.
And then the last question, do you think I will be able to beat your record today?
Not today. Maybe one day, but not today. Sorry.
It's okay.
It's really fast. Like when I was seeing yesterday this girl running, I was like, wow, how could I ever run this fast?
Yeah.
I'm glad you are trying.
Yeah, her record is 2 minutes and my record is 2 minutes 45 seconds. So anything under that, then I would be happy today to make my new personal record. Let's go. As you can probably see, I'm dying. New record 2:24, but oh my god, that was hard, and now I feel so much pain in the lungs because I didn't practice at all the 800 or this fast running, so hurts quite a lot, but I'm very happy that I did it. I mean, I didn't break her record, but at least my new record, so I'm satisfied. Just came back home from the track. New 800 meter record for me. I'm really happy for this 30 days that I did it, and also that it's over, because let's say many times I felt like I really don't want to go to run, but of course every day I still did, even though it was 11 in the night. So I think I learned here that consistency is very important, that you don't burn out too fast by doing so many workouts, but every day you do little by little. And I think that's exactly the key thing what I learned from this, to be patient, trust the process, and go forward little by little, improving myself. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm very glad that you watched until the end, and yeah, let's see what kind of challenges I will do in the future. Ciao!